Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're well. Today, I'm going to be doing a comparison between the Apple Watch Series 9 on the right here and the Apple Watch Series 4 on the left. I'm also going to be giving you my opinions on whether you should upgrade from a Series 4 to a Series 9. Ultimately, it's your decision, but I've upgraded from the Series 4 to Series 9, so I have a little bit of experience on the differences between the two, which may help you in your decision. Now, first of all, I'm going to talk about the Series 9. The Series 9 has a S9 processor, which has 60% more transistors than the S8 chip, which basically the chip is meant to be more powerful than the previous watch. And that could help out with different apps, etc., etc. But a couple of things that Apple mentioned was the double tap, where you can double tap your fingers like that and program the watch to do certain things, activate certain apps, etc. But that's not out until later on this year. The watch will also have onboard Siri. Again, I believe that this is due to the faster processors. It's meant to have more memory, which I believe might be 64 gig. And the screen brightness is 2000 nits, which is double what was on the Series 8. It can also go down to 1 nit, which is pretty dark. So I think that the battery life will be improved by that feature. It has more accurate Find My, but it's only for those that have the latest iPhones, so not me basically. But some of you out there might have this the iPhone 15, and it's got all the carbon neutral stuff that they were talking about, if that's of interest to you. So I'm gonna now talk about the advantages over the S4. So I'll be straight with you guys. The S9 is better than the S4 in every single way. It's better than the S4 in every single way that I could see so far. So, I'll start from the beginning. It has a bigger screen. So the screen is 45 millimeters compared to the 44, which I have on the left. It has an always on display, which makes a massive difference. Of course, the bigger screen makes a difference with text messages and apps and legibility, things like that, because it's just the bigger screen and everything's bigger on the screen. It has fast charge, and it has additional sensors, blood oxygen, crash detection, and it has, in my case, I got the cellular version. So it's GPS and cellular versus just GPS. And I'll tell you this now, if you're someone that works out or goes for walks or runs or cycles or whatever, if you're someone that works out in one way or another, whatever activity you do, sports, this, that, walking, running, whatever, this makes a massive difference. The cellular makes a massive difference, as does the always on display, right? So if you're someone that goes to the gym, get the cellular, get the cellular. If you work out, if you walk, get the cellular, because you can leave your phone at home, you can leave your phone in the locker at the gym and not have to worry and fuss about where your phone is, whether you picked your phone up from the machine or wherever. You can leave your watch in the locker or at home and go and just enjoy your workout, man. Listen to your music, check your progress, listen to your audio book, all without your phone. And if you walk or run, you can use the GPS and the maps and all that with your music and get phone calls, make phone calls, etc. Mind you, the cellular, when you make phone calls, it drains your battery really, really quickly. Your battery will go down from 85% to 35% if you have like a longish conversation. It really does drain your battery compared to the phone. Right. So yeah, I really benefit from the always on display. As you can see here, it's just the convenience of it. You know, this watch keeps on going off because it doesn't have that functionality because it's a Series 4. But yeah, it just makes such a difference. And also the fast charging with the USB-C, it's just really good. You know, you can charge your watch really quickly. So yeah, I'm going to get onto the chargers in a second. So one moment. So the chargers. So on the right hand side here, we have the charger for the Series 4, which is a USB-A charger. Pretty standard stuff here for Apple Watch. And yeah, that's it. So this has served me quite well. Used to use it every single day. In fact, I used to put this in the adapter, which means that you can put your watch upright so you can see the time and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty good. But this is the charger for the Series 9. And the reason I'm showing you this is because this is part of the upgrade that you'd be getting from jumping from the Series 4 to the Series 9. I don't know if the later watches like the Series 6, 7 and 8 have this charger with a USB-C. I'm not quite sure because I never had those watches. But this would be part of your upgrade. It wouldn't be just the watch. So if you're jumping from S4 to S9, this is among some of the advantages that you get. So firstly, this is USB-C, which is really handy. It just makes such a massive difference. Apple should have implemented this years ago. Android had this, like, I'm not going to say a million years ago, but it was a good amount of years ago, and Apple are only just getting this now, which is I don't know. But anyway, we have USB-C now, and this comes in handy because you can plug this in a lot more places. So I connected this to my laptop. I was looking for a plug to charge this with, and I was like, oh, I've got my laptop, and I just plugged it into my laptop and charged my watch, fast charged my watch for my laptop. I mean, it's just the convenience of it. It's just so much better. Secondly, they've shrunk down the charger a bit in height, not in diameter, but in height it's smaller. It's just a smaller device, really, as you can see here. So it's a shorter, maybe about 30% shorter. So yeah, it just helps. It just makes it a bit more slick, a bit more compact, which is always good for these technology things, usually anyway. The only thing is that it doesn't quite fit in there as well because this accommodates a certain depth, which is for the bigger charger. So I may need to get a new one of these for the new type of charger here. But yeah, it tends to move around a bit in here. Well, it's actually a bit too far in, but because it's magnetic, it's fine. Anyway, enough of that. The cable's braided, so it's a braided cable which just feels better quality and more sturdy, and it's got a metal bit here which just looks better. So yeah, it's just, you're getting an upgrade. The fast charging makes a massive difference. It really does. So yeah, you'll be getting fast charging, which doesn't work on the Series 4. So to answer the question definitively and finally, should you upgrade from a Series 4 to a Series 9? So if you're somebody that's got a Series 4, should you upgrade to the latest model? And the answer from me, absolutely. It's a no-brainer in my opinion, because there's like literally several upgrades, and the upgrades that are there are so big that it just makes your life better, easier with the watch. So it's just loads of incremental upgrades that become big upgrades because you've never seen them before, because you would have had the Series 4. So yeah, there are people saying, oh, should I wait until the next watch? That's always the case with technology. You think, oh, should I wait for the next one? And then you wait a year, and then, you know, nah, just, in my opinion, you know, you're going to be doing that forever with technology. You don't know what watch they're coming out with next year, or whether you'll even want it if you have a Series 9. So yeah, I'd say to upgrade. And in short, the key points that I noticed was that I've really liked is that they're always on display, and the cellular, which makes a difference if you work out. And yeah, those are the main things. But anyway, take care, everyone.